Okay, hello testing. Are we here? Are we on? Is this thing working? Hello? Hello. Welcome to some more Dragon Age. Very cool. Freya, welcome in. Grizz, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. So, we are currently back in Denerim in Dragon Age. We're currently visiting the alienage, if I remember correctly, and what else has happened? We just stopped the guy that was essentially slaving elves away, which is disgusting and terrible. I think that's where we're at roughly. So yeah, I think we're gonna be doing a little bit more lands meat prep today. So yeah, good stuff. Good, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing all good. Thank you, Grizz. And yeah, it's nice to see you again. It's been a little bit, so welcome in. Ali, Joel, Freya, as always, welcome in as well. Yeah, I hope everybody's had a good I nearly said Wednesday. Everyone's had a good Thursday. It's been that kind of day. It's been... for me, it doesn't quite feel like it's about to be the weekend. I don't know why. I don't know why. It feels like today's Wednesday. I must be in a weird state of mind. Ray, welcome in. It feels like Friday. Damn, I wish I was the other way around, Ray. I feel like it's Wednesday today and it's not. But we both have a thing where we can both unanimously agree it doesn't feel like a Thursday, so that's all that matters, you know? That's all that matters. Before we get too into Dragon Age, as a reminder, you can do !wheel to see what is currently on the wheel. If you want to check out what games you can spend your channel points on. Thank you, Freya. And yeah, there's some cool stuff on there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be starting shortly though, so I will add anything that comes up now, but if not, I will add the other votes that happen throughout the stream at the end of the stream. So you have like a 2-minute window, is essentially what I'm saying. You know what to vote for, Freya. Freya, I don't know if you saw, I think you might have in there, Joel voted 50 votes for Persona 3. So Persona 3's it's got a pretty good chance of being picked now. It's got a pretty good chance. It's doing pretty well. What else is doing well right now? I think Luigi's Mansion's up there. Sonic Adventure's up there. I think it's everything J Boogie voted for. So Sonic Adventure, Luigi's Mansion, and Guardians of the Galaxy all have 20. And then I think then there's a bunch that got 10 from Ali, KY. I think that Strawberry might have got Pokemon Snap to 9. That sounds familiar. We got a vote for Persona 3. There it is. Perfect. I will add that now. I will add that now. $73 votes. It is miles ahead. But that's okay. That's okay. I need to remind everyone, although Persona is winning, and I hope no one has clipped the fact that I said that Persona 3 is a what did I say it was yesterday at the end? I was like a bit delirious, but I think I said it was like a monstrous Goliath compared to, in terms of like the amount of votes it's had compared. It's the one to beat because it's currently just miles ahead vote wise. But yeah, 10 votes a journey, lovely. Thank you, Ray. Okay, that is up to 21. Perfect. Cool beans. Cool beans. Quite literally cool beans. I didn't even do that intentionally. I didn't even do it intentionally, but it's on brand. That's all that matters. How annoyed are people going to be if it lands on, like, nothing but games that have 1 vote? I.e. nobody voted for them for, like, the first few. Would we insist that the wheel is rigged at that point? I feel like we probably would, wouldn't we? Okay, right, I'm gonna... Any other votes that come in now, from now on, I will keep in mind and I'll add at the end of the stream. But thank you so much for all of the votes so far. Yeah, it's going towards the wheel of our lovely, lovely, not a cult overlord. Not a cult. Whenever you use terms like overlord, you've got to, like, encase it with not a cult on each side, just so you can, you know, confirm it's not a cult. You know, it's good to be, it's good to be outright about these things, right? There's no fine print saying that you're part of a cult, not a cult. I need to stop saying cult. So we're in the alienage. We're gonna go check out the orphanage next, right? I think that's the big thing. But yeah. Okay. Something wicked. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen Wicked. You know the musical? Never seen it.
There she is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents.
For fuck's sake.
Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
So, these people have asked for money every time we've gone by.
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
I, found it.
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us. Except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
Because these are Caitlin's own people and we have the coin to do it, I'm happy to keep giving them the coin.
Oh, huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the dinnerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
50 coins is... 50 silver is nothing. That feels like a bit of a flex, but it kind of is not a lot. Alright, let's go into the orphanage. Okay, so we've sort of returned some kind of order back to what's happening here, but...
It's intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Alright. Oh, we can level up Morrigan. Let's do that quickly. Yeah, just keep... I guess we can just keep whacking it all into magic and willpower. You know what, let's just... Yeah, let's just do that. Why not? Why not? Walking bot. The thing is with this ability, it sounds like a Morrigan ability. I mean, Spell Shield sounds decent. I feel like this line here is very Morrigan, kinda. It's, all of this sort of fucks with people. You have Grease, you have the the stinging swarm. All of this probably plays into it, right? But that being said, I don't know. I don't know how I feel like death magic. This is kind of difficult. I don't know why. Let's go with... We could go with rock armor. You know what? Rock armor might actually be a good call here. It means that Morrigan can actually, like, beef herself up a little bit. In fact, can we change that in her... what is it? Tactics. Yeah. Self. Can I just do it so we use an ability? Self any, I guess, that'll work. Usability, and I need the rock one. Activate mode. Rock armor. There we go. Perfect, alright. Rock armor sounds... Yeah, so she'll just do that. Perfect, okay. Oh, there's cobwebs here. I'm hoping it just means this place is old, and not that it's got spoders in it. This place is kinda messed up.
Yes.
This place is kinda fucked up. Okay.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, in pain.
Willem Dafoe?
Oh, right.
I want explosions! Is it? That's terrible. Willem Dafoe's a very talented man. Very, very talented man. I respect him a lot. But the first quote that always comes to mind is the fucking Mr. Bean's holiday quote. Every single time. It's not his finest work by a country mile. But... but it's always the fucking... him as the film director. It's always that. Oh shit, he's not doing so hot. Okay. Don't know if that means one of them's down. I think it does, maybe. Okay. summon wolf. Very cool. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh, fucking. God damn it. Okay. Well, we nearly had it.
Done.
Okay, let's try and get the aggro on Alistair if we can. I think it's working. How's our friend doing? He's doing okay. Okay. How are we looking in sounding, by the way? Are we all good? I assume we are doing okay, but I always like to check. All good. Thank you very much, Ali. I appreciate you.
Yes, I'm still here.
Hey. Alistair's just doing Alistair things over here, I guess. He healed up a bit. No, Morrigan, can you heal up our boy quickly, the sir?
I can't die. I will never die.
Just in case he was low, more than anything. Look like there's anything in here, but
Yes.
1, 2, Merrick's run through. 3, 4, the kingdoms I war.
it's kind of spooky.
9, and now you die.
8, 9, now you die.
Oh, right.
Wow, okay. What a scream. What a scream. Alright.
An order.
Okay, and then heal our friend, please, wherever he may be. Alright, I think we're doing okay. Question mark? You see that they sort of like went back to normal player models for a second and then they fade away. I wonder if that's intentional. Oh, it looks like they might be coming back as these, maybe? I'm not sure. Or well, they might have always been there. They might have always been there. Right, heal Alistair.
Yes. It is done.
So, good job. And what has happened to this place? It really is its own kind of, I don't know, a little bit messed up. A little bit messed up. Just a little bit.
This is the center of it.
What is this filter?
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing
What is this filter?
my glory.
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
Is that not meant to happen?
Dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Okay. Alright, well. Ali, the O indicates that might not be. Is that meant to happen?
Directly.
Or was that just a general O? It is, but it's very bright. Okay, got you. Okay. Overly bright, damn, that bad. Is it, everything looks fine now though, yeah? It hasn't like burnt into the stream or ruined anything, right? Not that it would. Yeah, it looks good now. Okay, perfect.
Let's make this quick.
It sucks that the wolf's stuck on the other side. That's so annoying. Right, Alistair's done that. So we don't lose our boy.
Saving the day. Let's finish. Now this is fun. Come and get it. So be it.
Okay.
This should be good. Don't be defeated.
Perfect.
At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right.
Yeah, there's still screaming
I feel
happening.
there's more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall.
Sir?
Let us go.
Alright, if you're sure. So before we do that though, we need to quickly do a medicinal check. Or just making a few of these, just as a fallback option, right? Just in case we need them. just in case we need them. Yeah. I'm always amazed the game doesn't crash upon me just spamming that button. And just mass producing them. I guess we'll take it. Is that better than what Liliana's currently got? No, not really. We do need to use something on Caitlyn though, I've just noticed. You know what? It's okay. It's fine.
And I'm off.
Is this gonna be like The Shining in a bit? Is it just gonna be like blood that comes out of one of these doors?
Who are they?
And it's gonna say red room.
Please, leave the children. Take me, but...
Leave the children, huh? Okay. What's our friend doing? Oh, he's constantly low.
Watch out!
Alright. I think we're doing okay. We're doing it.
Very well. Let's make this quick. Here comes trouble.
How's he doing? He's doing okay.
It is done now. Too easy.
Alright. That's okay. If it's just scale gloves, I can leave that.
Trust it. I don't want to go yet. Please. It's so cold now. So cold.
Yikes. This place is horrible. Like, actually horrible. Okay, we're kind of slicing through these guys though. Actually going pretty well. Alice is just standing there again, god damn it.
Defend yourself. Violence is the solution.
Okay.
How amusing! You cannot
And that was brutal, we just wailed on that person. Yeah, this place is actually horrific. All of the screaming and stuff in the background. I don't know how audible that is for everyone, but it is kind of off-putting as well. Puts you a little bit on edge.
Another battle. Make it as you like.
Perfect. Perfect. Right. Be going.
Leave me alone. Just go.
Uh-oh.
Voices will protect me.
Oh god, the abominations are here as well.
They will.
Yeah, I think we're all okay though. Ooh, okay. Kinda scary, not gonna lie. Wow, there's nothing there to take. That felt weird. Alright. Well. Oh god.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am your...
Avert your eyes.
Save your pedantic chant for
Burn, baby,
yourself,
burn.
Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you! Show yourself!
The Maker. There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
You will die. That was easy.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
No. This stab was chill. Oh my god, that's a big old pitchfork.
You die!
You will die. Oh shit. Oh, he was a good lad though. Aw, I'm kind of upset. Shit. Poochie's getting a bit burnt. Alistair, alright, you're gonna do the 1-2 Tauntaroo with Alistair. Yeah, rip good sir. Right, yeah, you go for that one, that's fine. Alistair, keep being the attractive bait. Alright, good job Liliana, good job. Right, he's down. The main lad's down, which is good. Everybody take a potion real quick, just to say you have.
Off I go.
Hey, good job. Oh, it's sad about the dude though. Wolf boy, get away. Okay. I thought the wolf was gonna die there. I got really upset. Okay. And poor dude though. He just tried his best. He tried his best and he didn't succeed. Oh, we can't even carry that one. Alistair, you might be able to though. Is it any better? No, it is not. Okay. The demon left us a baggie though, that's very convenient. Thank you, sir. Thank you for passing on the good times. I mean, what? Shit, do we just leave him here? Guess we just leave him there. That's kind of sad.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more. It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it? I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
There we go. There we go. Right, so let's just check what we've got. You activated all of the places of power. Cool, we've done that. False witness. Don't know if we can do that one, but we'll wait and see. We've only got that one left now. It's cool. We might get more of the side quest done than I thought. Maybe not those two though, but the other ones maybe. Alright, so we have evidence against the Loghain for the lands meet. We should go check to see if they've made it yet. I guess they probably haven't done, but we'll see. We have to speak to... Oh, still haven't done that quest yet, have we? That quest. A constitution, a magic... A magic, a strength even, and maybe a cunning. Perfect. Perfect. Right, dual weapon mastery sounds good. That or flurry. Flurry might be kind of fun. Going with flurry for now. Let's go see our papa.
Let me get a look at you. Maker, don't they feed you, wardens? You're all skin and bones. I had this put away for a long time. If I'd been thinking straight at the time, I'd given it to you before you left with Duncan. It belonged to your mother. I think you should have it now. I know you'll do great things. You already do.
Aw. We get that what we just got? We got the dagger. Oh, we have 10 garnets as well. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Right. Soris, hello.
Once again, you're the big hero, cousin.
That's me. Big hero cousin. New Disney movie. But yeah, I think we're just gonna be tying up some loose ends today. It looks like we might not have as much to do as I thought in terms of wrapping up the other stuff. It's already been 50 minutes, damn. Time just flies. And then we have that one annoying quest. I think I'm gonna try and do it. And then if it doesn't work out, I might look up a way to deal with it. Because otherwise I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know. There's the one guy that summons the evil person. Okay, we have 2 to hand in out here. We might as well do those first. So something I've been frantically doing is I'm trying to beat Breath of the Wild at the moment. So I've been playing a lot of that in my free time.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Because in a few days' time I might be getting Tears of the Kingdom potentially. So I kind of want to finish my, my going back and reminiscing playthrough.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I think Breath of the Wild is legitimately in my top 10 because it is just such a good game. It's definitely my favorite Zelda game. So I'm hoping that Tears of the Kingdom is just more of the same. But more, obviously, like a tiny bit more to it or a slightly different direction. I'd be happy with that. Other than that though, I don't know, I think Wind Waker's still probably close to being tied first with Breath of the Wild, but they're definitely my top 2. But yeah. Right, so we're going to hand in something to the Blackstone Irregulars.
The Irregulars thank you.
Perfect. Right, so if I now go to this, there is no Blackstone Irregular quest. Perfect. It has been done. Right. The safe house near Lake Callanhad. Okay, I don't know where the false witnesses thing is, but so we might leave that one for now. I don't know. As for that,
how fares your brother?
I'd hoped to see him while I was in town.
where's the Garnet Quest? Is this not that place?
There's nothing more to say. Pester someone else.
What can I get you, stranger?
Okay, Alistair got a level up from that. Very cool. Alistair, I think, was continued Constitution. Wait, does Cunning give you... Maybe we just make him a bit beefier. Or we just go with that. Just even it out a bit, why not? Why not? Rally might be fun. I say we just go with the top row for... that. Anything else we can hand in?
What can I get you, stranger? There's been another battle. A bunch of Benorn met Loghain at Lacus Valley, and from the sound of it, the Benorn outnumbered them. Tyrone Loghain is a force to be reckoned with, though. Just ask the old legions. I hear the Benorn were routed. It's a convincing victory for the throne. I wonder if that will settle the issue now. But somehow I have my doubts. Anything else you need?
Then there's another one. You know what? It doesn't seem too necessary.
Attending the funeral?
No.
So I'm not so bothered about that one. Okay, that was the one we just did. Okay, so all of these feel kind of whatever. We've done that. Wade might have had enough time to make the armor now. Okay, let's go back then. Let's see if we can get the armor. Then let's see if we can beat this person finally. Genetivi's place. Is this Wade's Emporium? It is. Alright. Perfect.
So nice to be in civilization. You can't buy or leave you.
But yeah, we might be wrapping things up sooner than I thought then. I thought we had a lot of side questy things to go.
About your order? It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Where is it? So comparing to this, I mean, it is a bit better. It's not much extra fatigue either, actually. Honestly, I might take that. Wow, it's slightly changed the colour of our armour. What an upgrade. What an upgrade. Actually, can I sell you one just stuff?
I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you? Certainly.
Alright, I'll sell you all of my tat real quick. I think Fang was the thing we got as a reward, so I won't sell that. Honestly, most of these I'm probably not gonna use, so I might as well sell them. Oh shit, did I just sell that? Uh-oh. I want that back, please. Alright, we'll see how all of the armor fares then. We'll quickly sell all of this off though. Pretty happy that we have so much money. I'm just not buying anything either. So it's just not being spent. Sure. Alright. All of these are fire resistant things. Honestly, I might see if Alistair wants these because I mean that is better, and if Morrigan's fireballing him, he might need that. Same with the boots. Kaelin's boots, though. Hmm. And it's not as much armor. Okay. I mean, it's, yeah. Sure, I guess we'll do that. Not gonna lie, the Wade stuff isn't too good. It's fine, but it's not amazing. Sure. Does that mean we can bring in more dragon scale? Alright, I mean, can we provide him with more scales? I don't know how many we got. I feel like we probably got a bunch from the previous quest, but that was about it.
Don't tell me you're wearing that garbage. Find me more scales. Don't tell me you're wearing that Did you bring more scales?
Wade, please leave the cup. But things are back to normal, Come again.
Alright, I don't think it's so worth it. So worth it? Too worth it? It's not really worth it. Right, let's get stomped on by this weird demon lad again. And not in a good way. Which one was it? This one? Well, you know what? We probably should have gone back to camp first, actually. Yeah. That's where I need to be. Nope. This isn't where I need to be either. I think it's that one then. Do we need to go back to the Pearl for anything? Right, here we go. Welcome back to trauma time. On this week's episode, we get pulped by this man again.
Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker. The adequate ones find the beacons, and then I find them. But you are already brighter than the signal at Ishal. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gax King!
I love that he just disappears. Pops out of existence and then re-emerges. That's right, there's no magic. There's no magic, no music here. So weird.
I see.
Are we doing more damage now? I can't actually tell. Alistair's technically screwed. That's fine. Okay, while he's like that then.
Let's end this.
Perfect, alright. He's just healing up, so... Morrigan died? This fight feels so fucking... I don't even know. I legitimately don't know where to begin with this one.
Let's make this quick. Damn it. I hate this part.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Should we look it up? I'm kind of not fucked about figuring it out for myself, so I might just look it up. Fuck, what's it even called? What is this quest? I assume it's Unbound. It's the one we want. Recommended video I've got is Diablo 4 Unpopular Characters. Whoa. Honestly, most of what I'm reading is saying stunning him works. Having Mana Clash apparently sounds like a good one to have, but I'm kinda unsure on if that's gonna work or not. Because we don't... Right, sorry, what I mean by that is we don't have the ability. That's what I meant to say.
Adventure's
I
not
I don't
over
think
yet.
we can do this unless we have like a BS way of doing it.
Grey Warden, isn't it? I suppose I am used to
Right.
I see. Quick!
What just happened?
An order.
Fucking hell.
Come and get it. Let's finish.
Need help?
I want it.
Yeah, we're just not really doing anything.
Get me.
It's that regen ability that's just awful. He can break out of things very easily too, even if we stun him.
Grey Warden, isn't it? I suppose.
Yes? Now this should be fun.
Alright. It is a tough fight, yeah. We're getting on though.
We'll learn to fear me. Nice try.
Hmm. I mean, we're doing bits of damage, but it just doesn't ever feel like it's enough.
Defend yourself. Hurry.
Oh shit. Just a one-shot kill on Caitlyn, that's terrifying. Alistair can't be healed right now. Kinda terrifying.
Push them back!
In that form, we at least know he's a little bit more... Oh, okay, no, you just died. For reasons unknown.
It's your time to die!
Very well.
Okay.
What?
I am your
Maker!
I am ready. As you wish. Very well.
Yeah, this isn't gonna end well.
Let's make this
Part of me's thinking, do I even bother?
quick! Let's have at it!
Hmm.
Off I go.
A lot of missing going on from these two. Shit.
Very well. A bit more dying, please.
Damn, we just can't heal. This ability here is the worst one. It just stops us from healing. It's so annoying. Alright, Alistair, I'm just gonna do that.
Direct.
So we can't die. You have to clean your room. You're so lazy. Honestly, I don't know. Cleaning is something I find kind of fun these days. Do you not find cleaning fun, Freya? Is that a thing that you find more tedious than not? Because for me, the reason why I say that is because for me it's a very like easy zone out thing, right? It's something that I can zone out and do. It's I don't know. I find it kind of relaxing to clean. Am I weird? Maybe I'm weird. Maybe that's not normal.
As you wish.
Take a nap.
You only clean when you're upset or mad. I see, I see. Is it just sort of like keep your mind off it sort of thing?
I hope that's...
You've been living your best life, so your room is a mess. I mean, at least you have like an indicator, right? You have like a... So this is how I'm feeling right now, based on insert thing here. Everyone's got that thing, right? Everyone has that thing. Where it's like, yeah, this is, you know, this shows that I'm doing well. This other thing that's happening shows I'm not doing so well. You know, everyone's got that. Everyone's got that.
Go.
Alistair's just like, look at this fucking guy. He's literally doing the puppy dog eyes up at the, up at this thing. Like, please don't kill me, sir. Please. I'll be a good Grey Warden.
Down you go!
No mercy.
Right, Alistair the champion. Champion of the people, Alistair.
Right.
Let's have at it!
Yeah, we're just gonna be going back and forward in this.
I see.
Okay. Alistair, hold on tight, buddy.
It's your time to die. So be it. Very well. Very well. So be it.
I think the biggest problem I've got with this strategy is Alistair won't live forever. So although I can treat him like a Pokemon for now, let's be real, Alistair probably likes that treatment. I was about to say the pet treatment, and I realised that might be a bit too far. But I don't know. He's a good boy, right? He's a good lad. He's loyal. What do you mean, Ali? What's that emote for? I don't know what you're talking about.
As you wish.
Okay. Depending on how long we can keep this up, which might not be super long. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I shall do it.
Problem we've got is we are running out of mana again.
Off I go.
But it really is just an endurance game at this point, isn't it?
I see.
Drained. Really drained. Whoa. Easy.
God, this really is just... it's a long old fight. The other two going down so quickly doesn't help, but honestly I think it changes how the AI works with this, if that makes sense. So... I don't know, is it a good thing, is it a bad thing? We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
I shall do it.
Using a... is it worth using a set kind of weapon? Hmm. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. In the meantime... heal Alistair.
So be it.
Just flip the coin and Destiny told you not to clean your room for another hour. Honestly, Destiny is right 50% of the time. You know what I mean? But that 50%, it landed in your favor, you know? It landed in your favor for now. So it's future Freya's problem, right? That works, yeah. Yeah.
I shall do it. As you wish.
Alright.
I shall do it.
It's a gotcha!
Right.
All right.
Oh, this has been such a tedious process. Thank you for bearing with me, everyone. This is taking so long. I don't think we're gonna win either. Because we're out of magic and mana potions and stuff, right? Thank you. I appreciate the words of encouragement. Thank you. Yeah, okay. We're getting there. We're slowly chipping away at its health, but
I shall do it.
at what cost? Alistair's life, potentially. Oh fuck. Shit, did force field not work on him? No, Alistair.
Done.
My boy. Okay, right. Please, please.
Yes.
This part takes forever.
Oh, gold.
Go down.
Oh, this is such a... This is exactly what happened last time as well, right? I think.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Hey, Alistair, stay with me, dude. Okay. This is such a fucking mess. Shit. Okay. Okay, stay calm. Stay very, very calm. Alistair, please do not die. Fucking you, Alistair, you lovely man. You tried your best. Right, now we've got to play Magical Wizard Wars.
Very well.
Sadly, I don't think we're gonna win it though. Yeah, I think this is it. Haha. He's just gonna keep pulling me over. I believe in Morrigan. I mean, Morrigan has a chance. It's just shit like that's gonna keep happening.
So be it.
But also, we're out of like mana potions, so Morrigan's like main source of outputting damage is sort of a no-go.
Very well.
Especially when that shit happens. Well, damn. We tried. I think that's going to be my best attempt, honestly. I have a question. Does beating that quest actually impact anything drastically, or is it purely just a quest? It's all good. It doesn't. In that case, I might just leave it, because it seems to be more hassle than not. And, I don't think we've got what we need to deal with it, to be honest, so I'd rather not deal with it. It's notoriously hard, you skip it sometimes. Okay, well I'm glad it's, yeah. I'm glad that it's skippable, and it doesn't really add anything. That's anything that's kind of relieving to hear. Oh, I don't have to do this, do I? I can go back to the Redcliffe place and heal all of my stuff, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Right. Cool. So what does that leave? Just to double check. We're probably going to leave these two. Okay, so we can use this as evidence that the land's meet, that's fine. I think I'll probably skip that one too. Yeah, I think I'm good to continue then. Should we get a little bit into the lands meet today, or should we save it for next time, I guess? It's the big question now. I feel like there's probably a few things we've got to talk about, so it's... You know what, we could probably get into a little bit of it. Tiny little bit of it, why not? Let's get into the... Start of fantasy politics.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Okie dokie. There's a book. Law. In my video game. Law. And we're still missing one creature. I could have just done that. We have some of these filled out though, right? Nearly? Well, no, we've got one filled out. Everything else is,
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Make a probably. Oh.
Poor Alistair. I'm sure he'd do fine though. Granted, it's against his will, kinda, but that's so. Well, no, that's not okay. All right, shall we get on with it? I think we've done everything we can for now, right? So, false witness. I don't think that's gonna be too much of a loss. Everything else I feel like is quite minor. So yeah, let's go to the Landsmeet. Let's do it. Where are those chambers? Is there a set place we can go do that then? I assume it's at the royal place, right? The Le Capitale. Kept getting lost there. This place is so big. Oh, Alistair has to be here by default. Yeah, let's get Morrigan and Liliana.
Indeed.
I think they're locked in to be our, you know, our main posse at this point. Servants' quarters, kitchen. I assume it's somewhere on the map, like its own place on the map. There it is. Alright. Let's do it. Let's get in. Oh boy, this is gonna be big, isn't it? This is gonna be a big old game of politics. Which we don't usually allow here in chat, but if it's fantasy and game politics, well...
I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone. I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Let me stop him.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved.
Aww.
Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
He just disappeared, but sure. Alright. Thankfully, we've got our silver tongue as Caitlin. Caitlin's very good at talking. That person seemed genuine as well, so I'm glad that we didn't end up having to kill them or anything. That was good. Alright, here we go.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden. How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
There are enough refugees in my Benorn now to make that abundantly clear.
The south is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him...
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got a bunch of people to help us.
Some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Hal was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Hal may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home. I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
I neither know nor care who Eamon has offended enough to warrant assassination attempts. I do, however, very much want to know what you've done with my daughter.
Hmm.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne.
Hmm? Okay. Hmm.
Did he? Are you certain of that? I know my father. He would never do less than his utmost for the sake of his country. But I needed to know your mind, Warden. You could have proven yourself an ally of Ferelden. It is unfortunate for all of us that you did not.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Anora has been queen, and proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
But wait, what? We had more though. Didn't we have more people voting for us?
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason.
Ah, shit.
Take these traitors outside to await execution.
Nora, okay.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight.
But didn't we do everything? Hang on. Can I? Okay, real talk. I'm happy to revert a save here. Can I get a different outcome with Anora, or is that set in stone now? If I pick different dialogue options going in, can I get a different thing? Or have I done something in the past that just means that she's flat out gonna screw us over? Or is this scripted? Is this meant to happen? Otherwise I'm reverting the save. At this point it's set. At what point with Anora did I fuck up? I'm confused. I'm not sure what point I messed up. Is it I gave her the throne? Is that the is that the offer I was meant to give her? As opposed to Alistair? I see. I didn't really feel like we had much chance, though. We literally had a conversation with her, and that was it. And then Alistair barely talked about it. I see. I guess Alistair didn't actually... Okay, that's kind of annoying. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I guess we're going with this path now.
For Pharrell!
Morrigan just fireball. Well done, Morrigan. I'm proud. Alright, well, we're going in with this now. I mean, I like that so many dialogue options are... yeah, actually impactful. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, you do that.
Right away.
Right, summon the wolf. Okay.
So be it. As you wish. I shall do it.
Yeah, Liliana died. Okay. There's the low gain. Shit, we're gonna be potentially getting low gain. Alright, Alistair needs help. Alistair needs a lot of help.
Very well.
Okay. Such a bad idea, but actually that's not a bad idea. Yeah, that is a bad idea, the current situation.
So be it.
But what happened to all of our allies? They just all die?
Here I am. Stop me.
Okay, Morrigan died. It's... Okay, we got a bunch of reinforcements, quote unquote, over here. It's... Alright, I think for now, Alistair, you're just gonna fucking run away, mate. Run away and be free. Live your best life. Logain's gonna chase Alistair. Okay, then deal with the mages, I think. Alistair, you've got to be... Okay.
What?
Okay, done with you now.
Okay. One of the mages die at least. Are they both still alive? I think we must have killed one of them. Right. Alistair, just keep doing laps for now. You're doing great. Shit, okay, Alistair might be dead here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It's...
Need help? Right.
Alright, okay, Alistair, run.
Is that all my blood?
Oh god, there's a lot more guards here now, what the fuck? Why are there so many? What the fuck happened?
Oh, right.
Okay, well, Alice is dead. Here we go, Caitlyn versus the world. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit annoyed at how this has ended up. I will just be blunt. I mean, I should have expected her to betray us, to be honest, but it's like... I don't really feel like the game gave me many... I don't personally feel like I had many points where I felt I could... I don't know. There's one pinpoint moment I can look back to and think, okay, I can sort of understand the Landsmeet going, like, one way or the other, depending on if she, like, actually got in power over Alistair or whatever. But... I don't know. Well, okay. And there's nothing I could do dialogue option wise in here that will sway people. Because this feels like the moment where it should matter, I guess is more my point. It's okay, well I can't even go back and change any of that now. Okay. I should have done a proper save before we came in here. Did you talk to Alistair and Denora before the lands meet? You know what? I don't think I did. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go back a while. We're gonna go back quite a bit. So how deep into conversation can I go with both of them? Because I don't think I have spoken to either of them. On like an individual basis, maybe. Because I agree, at the moment Alistair doesn't seem ready to even take on responsibilities. I completely get that. But yeah.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind? Of course. You never asked? We are friends. I didn't mean to... It wasn't supposed to... Oh, let me explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
Hmm.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me likes you not knowing. They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me. Hello? Have you met me? I'm no leader of men. I don't want to be the person sitting on the throne and making decisions that affect the lives of others. It just isn't me. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do. Oh. You see, I didn't know that. I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go. I haven't been here in a while. Yes?
Yes? Oh shit, have I accidentally flirted with Alistair? Is that what I just did at the end? Or was it himbo energy on his part? Did he just assume I was flirting?
Of course.
Okay, so, I mean, that's what we just got out of Alistair there. How far back is this? Okay. I don't know how much more you can do with him. Okay. He has no period of, like, being encouraged, though. Like, that's the most that you can generally do with Alistair. I haven't spoken to her at all, though, to be
Hello
fair.
again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me.
Okay, here we go.
I
I
will be
missed this
blunt.
last time, to
I
be
can
fair.
see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Throughout the game, you're given opportunities to kind of lift him up to be the leader. Have we? Maybe I just haven't been getting those kind of options with Alistair, I don't know. I think I've been encouraging, though. I don't think I've told him he couldn't whenever we spoke about it. My father must be stopped at once. Are you proposing an alliance? You think that you're a better candidate than Alistair? I think, honestly, the way we might play it then is I might just try and get her to rule if I can.
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see?
Okay, I just missed this last time.
Together we can do what alone we cannot.
So I'll give you more context of why I felt a bit cheated, is that we'd done a lot of side questy things to gain the favour of everybody to the Grey Wardens. So to then have like a handful of people in a room still... Anyway, it doesn't matter, I just missed this bit, right? I assume this might be what I missed last time to get the outcome we wanted. I don't know, I'm just being a whiny little shit in reality, so ignore me. But I think this is better because Alistair doesn't want to be king anyway. We can do this, then I'd be happy to support it.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your people. I trust I have made my point. For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Caelin's queen. As much as they loved Caelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Caelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet? He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
If there is a way, I wouldn't oppose it. I mean, he's not... Bring up the Gandalf quote, where, you know, you can't be the... You know, what right do you have to do all of this? He is a bad person, don't get me wrong, but in reality, he can pay for what he's done. I don't know. By the way, I am putting my faith in the fact that she's actually going to stick to her side of the deal this time. But yeah.
I am glad to hear it. In the end, it will be up to the Landsmeet to decide, I think.
Okay.
Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement? Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
I agree with that. I think Alistair would prefer that as well, to be honest. I think he's more into the idea of running with Duncan's legacy than his bloodline. You know what I mean? So I think that's very valid and a very good point. I don't think I'm happy with forcing Alistair into the role anyway. So yeah.
Kaelin knew of Alistair. It was Arl Eamon that kept Alistair out of the courts, as Merrick had desired. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built. I have ruled this nation on Kaelin's behalf for many years. I am a great queen, and as beloved by my people as I love them.
We need
Ferelden
that.
needs an effective ruler with experience to see it through the blight
honest.
and after. That is not Alistair. What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet?
It comes up to be a bit like what we went through with Orzammar, if that makes sense. Where I think although Alistair might be the one that's entitled to it, I don't know if that then means he's the best fit for it. And especially in this case, Alistair doesn't want it. Right? I know that you can probably hype him up throughout the game to maybe feel more into it. But that hasn't been our Alistair, you know what I mean? So I think, if anything, as long as she sticks to her end of the deal and is genuine, I'm very happy to back her into this. Because, as she says, the people like her, we don't want disarray, we want things to be stable. People need familiarity to some extent, instead of all of this, you know, new shit being thrown at them. So I don't know, I think that much like with what's happened with Orzammar, we kind of need the same again with... the, you know, the kingdoms of Ferelden, kind of. You know what I mean? I think that's a fair assessment. This path works better for how it's turned out. Yeah, I think I agree. And as I say, I'd feel bad about putting Alistair on there if he didn't want it to begin with. Legion of Storms, welcome in. Yes, we're at the Landsmeet. Yeah, we're about to commit to the bit. We already had a failed run of it. But I didn't come and speak to speak to the Queen beforehand. I missed it, so she backstabbed us, kind of. But now I'm doing this. I think this will make it better. I think I'll ask this question anyway, even though I'm not going to make it happen.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband.
Yeah, that's also very fair.
My main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. And are you so truly eager to pawn the lad off on me anyway? I rather got the sense that you two might be.
No, 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 no.
That is how my own marriage to Kaelin began. It still became more, in time. This doesn't bother you. I see. So be it then. Alistair does have Therin blood. It is the one thing I do not have, truth be told. A union might be considered a compromise, but Is this something Alistair even desires?
Here we go. Am I about to play Cupid? Can't be as bad as your failed run. I did a nightmare difficulty run, but the save corrupted at the last boss. Still haven't gone back to get the achievement. I'm so sorry, Legion. That is so bad. I'm so sorry. How many hours in were you? Because we're coming up to the 100-hour mark for our playthrough. We've been playing this game for a long time on stream. Were you also like at that kind of time, like timestamp, or are you a little bit less than that or more even? That's mad though. I'm so sorry that happened. That sucks. I think I could convince him. Do we want to convince Alistair into a marriage? At least then it would be a little bit of both, but I don't know. This is my first playthrough, that's right, yeah. This is my first playthrough. I'm a complete Dragon Age noob. I've not played the others either, so this is new new beginnings. Well, even then we're very far in, but no spoilers. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for asking first as well. That is very much appreciated. How do we feel? Do we want to try and buddy them up, or do we just want her to rule? Thank you for the 200 bits, Freya. Much appreciated. Thank you. Want some advice? Go for it. I'll have a little bit of advice. Spoiler-free advice. Let's go with that. If it can be spoiler-free, that is. You make a great ruler by herself. Playing, you say marry for reasons. Okay. I mean, I can kind of get... I think for me, the biggest thing is Alistair. I don't want to force Alistair into something he doesn't want to do, right? That's like my ongoing thing where it's like, I don't want to do that just for the sake of appeasing a bloodline or appeasing, I guess, people. In reality, Alistair doesn't want it. If that's, you know, if it's something where Alistair doesn't want it, I don't think it's worth pursuing personally, right? And that's just been how our Alistair has been throughout our playthrough, right? But yeah, fair enough then. Yeah, I think that's probably where we're gonna go. Okay.
Consider it forgotten. Now, as for the alliance we were discussing.
Yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna agree. We'll have my support at the lands meet.
That is good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
What was that audio bug at the end?
Return.
Did you hear that?
Something you wish to discuss? Ask me whatever you like. Of course it does. Do you think me heartless? But how much worse would I be to calmly stay at the side of a man who murdered my husband? He was, and far happier in the field than in the throne room. He was reckless, impetuous, and charming. Had he not been king, he would have made a dashing rogue for a band of players. We were a good pairing. He would not have wanted the burden of ruling any more than I would have liked to remain the silent wife in my husband's shadow.
That's fair. Dalish elf origin? No, we went with city elf origin, and we're a rogue. Dalish camp seemed cool though. I'm kind of curious to see what the Dalish start place is like compared. Because yeah, the Dalish start and the Magi start are the two that we have like next to no context for. Because for context, Legion, we did right at the beginning of this playthrough, I played 3 different origins up until the point where you get to the proving. We played a dwarf warrior, a human warrior that was a noble, a dwarf warrior that was a like city dwarf or whatever it was called, a common dwarf, and then a city elf that's a rogue. And I picked the elf in the end because I don't know, it felt like the best fit, and I kind of like how the rogue played, and yeah, I don't know, I thought it was good. Yeah, Dalish and the Magi ones are the 2 that we didn't see. So both dwarf and human. Yeah, for warrior we did dwarf and human as like a little test to see what it was like, you know, see what it was like.
Caelan was so idealistic. The world was his storybook, and he was the hero. My father is different. He's an idealist too, but he knows what idealism costs. They often clashed, but never seriously, never for long. Caelan would always come round to Father's way of thinking eventually. And then the Blight came. Caelan dreamed of uniting all the nations of Thedas against the Darkspawn. It was a dream. He wouldn't surrender. What my father saw, however, was the boy he had swaddled inviting Orlesian troops back into the land he had fought to free of them. And for once, my poor, foolish husband wouldn't back down.
To be honest, playing as a rogue or a mage is the easiest way to play him, in your opinion? Yeah, I'm very happy I picked rogue, to be honest. Rogue is really fun, or has been really fun, and just from playing Morrigan, I could see mage being a good time as well. They both seem pretty solid. What did you run with for your save? If that's if that's still a bit of a fresh wound, then I'm sorry you don't have to answer. But for the playthrough you were doing, what did you play as?
It was more than just my own loss. But I thank you all the same.
Alright, I should go.
Then I wish you luck, Warden.
Alright, we're gonna get Landsmeet done. And then I'm gonna wrap it up for today. As we've gone over by quite a bit actually. I thought it was a little bit earlier than that. That's fine.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Alright.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
There we go. Alice's seal of approval.
You have? I'm relieved, actually.
There we go.
The Landsmeet may not listen to you, and Al Eamon would go right back into a coma if you told him. But me? I'm relieved. I guess all we need to do is stop her father from taking the throne first, right? Right you are. We have to convince everyone there are monsters that need fighting. Who would have thought?
Alright, I'm happy with this now. Alice is also happy with this, so that makes me comfortable. You done all the playthroughs? So you love the game and you wanted to all of the achievements. That's completely fair. To be fair, this game probably has so much replay value. It is nuts. There's so much to this game. I'm honestly really amazed by it. The Nightmare Run was a mage with Arcane Warrior specialization. Okay, that's cool. We've currently got Win running that on our playthrough. There are like a mage and an Arcane Warrior. But no, that's neat. Oh, I see. Got you. With that one, it's like the mage becomes a tank. That's cool. To be fair, Win did seem pretty tanky. But we don't really use Win too much, so... Maybe I just hadn't noticed as much. But yeah, she did seem a bit more stocky last time we used her. With the B team, we like to call it. The B team consists of Zevran.
I am not surprised it has come to this.
Shale
and if you were even remotely
Win.
worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet. Now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself.
It's alright, we'll persuade our way through this again.
The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone. I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to. I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
That's fine. Right, actual save. Don't fuck up. It swaps the strength required for armor to magic. You just... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that's what it did. That is neat. I'll be honest, it probably did say that when I was like equipping it and getting it ready, but yeah, I just must have missed that. That's neat though. I don't want to summon a spider. Let's go with Master Archer. I think that's pretty good for Liliana. That's fine. Right, let's save over what we just did as well. So that's all done. I don't have to level her up again. Right, let's do it. Stat boost. I mean, why not though, right?
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms,
I'm having deja vu, Ali, but thank you.
Out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
I love the voice acting from Loghain, to be fair. His voice
Tell
act is
us,
really
Warden,
good.
how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
I think I'm still happy with the first option there.
There are enough refugees in my Benorn now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
I think saying this one down here is still our best bet because we have someone who witnessed it come forward about it.
The Warden speaks truly.
This, yeah.
My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Hal was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Hal may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Selling elves. Explain this, Loghain.
This is war. Did you believe it would be like the old tales? Knights with pennants flying over battlefields where all outcomes are decided simply and with honor. War is cruel. Every soul who fought alongside Marek knows this. And in it, there are no such things as innocence, only the living and the dead, and the degrees of guilt both bear. Sacrifices were made. If they were too great, the Maker will judge me for it. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter? You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Alright, please don't
Lords
betray
and
me
ladies
here.
of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdale.
Alright, this is better.
This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth. Alright.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Alright, well we did it this time. Thank God we did it this time. I mean, I think Loghain's just a little bit of a control freak, though, you know what I mean? Like, I understand where you're coming from with that Legion, completely. I think it's just that he's trying to... He wants to do everything his idealistic way. You know what I mean? If it was a little bit too... I'm not saying that trying to contain what happened in the Magi Tower, or, you know, everything that went down with cliff is a bad thing, and you know, I mean, sorry, let me rephrase that. In terms of the Red Cliff thing, poisoning the Arl was kind of fucked. But in the context of him trying to protect, like, his lineage, I guess, that's a big part of it, right? But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird, yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's the thing, is that, you know, you can only be a control freak about these things for so long until people break away the you know, the defenses you put up, and eventually he just wouldn't be able to cope, right? I think that's the thing, is he's trying to cover so many tracks here all at once that he's just not able to, like, be progressive, you know what I mean? Okay, alright.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men will settle this honorably, I think is...
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this.
A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me.
Enough. Let the landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Alistair's the champion. Should we make Morrigan the champion? Is that a bad idea? I feel like it's gotta be us, but I kinda want it to be Morrigan. Is that silly? I don't know if that's silly or not. I kinda want it to be Morrigan. But yeah. Oh, is it? That's cool. I didn't realize there was like outside content, Legion. That's cool. I didn't realize there was so much external stuff, if that makes sense. That's awesome. You should have seen what happens if you have the dog as your companion. Oh my god, I really want Poochie to be here now. Whoever you think will survive. Morrigan can heal, force field herself, burn Loghain, do pretty much anything to Loghain. Oh, I don't know though. I would say myself otherwise. We've got to redo this whole bit, by the way, if we fuck up. That's the one thing I'm worried about. If you select a dog, you get told no, but the dialogue is funny as hell. That would be awesome, though, if Poochie could fight. I'm gonna go with Morrigan. How embarrassing. He gets defeated by Morrigan. To be fair, just let Morrigan have her fun.
Shall I?
Excellent.
It is so kind of you to volunteer me.
Then prepare your champion and let us see an end to
For
this.
fuck's sake. This is so dumb. Oh, this is loud. Here we go. I'm so happy we picked Morrigan. He's gonna have a lot of fun with this. Alright. Instantly. Instantly. Perfect. Alright, have we got the mud armor on? We don't have the mud armor on. Okay. Perfect.
Begin the onslaught.
Okay. So the other reason it's good for Morrigan here is I can do that and it'll heal most of my health back. That doesn't work for everyone on our team. So, yeah. Okay, we've already gotten down to half health, so I'm not too... I'm gonna say that and die. I'm gonna go up here.
I see.
Run away.
As you wish.
Wonderful.
Ah, shit. Shit, let me get up. You prick.
Well done.
Alright, Morrigan, run. Run.
Excellent.
Alright. Oh wait, should we... Let's turn into Berrigan. Hang on. The return of Berrigan. Here we go. Oh fuck, am I gonna die? Shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That might have been a bad idea. That might have been a terrible idea. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Berrigan knows they fucked up. They're like, oh no, please. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Perfect. Just like that.
Excellent.
Alright.
I cannot continue like this. So be it.
Yeah, probably should.
So be it.
You're wondering why I'm primarily using frost damage stuff? It's because that's what we have bonuses in for damage. So it makes more sense to do it.
It's too much. Very well.
Yeah. Take a guide my sword!
Your champion has won. I concede.
Well done, Morrigan. I'm proud. Berrigan nearly didn't make the cut. That's fine. I'm saying Fireball. Yeah, Fireball is a good one. Fireball is usually a good one. To be fair, I think did it actually work on him last time? Because we did use it on him once. I think it might be because he was frozen. I'm not sure. That it maybe didn't knock him over. Usually we use it on like a big crowd of people, and it does usually knock them over, you're right. But yeah, it's I don't know. Either way, it felt like on a one-on-one basis. it would feel kind of weird just to fucking yeet a fireball at someone. It's frozen, they won't work, yeah. Okay, that might be why. Because I did try it and I was like, that didn't do anything. That's fine. I'll accept your surrender. In reality, we'll let the system deal with Loghain, I think. I don't agree with anything he's done. I think he's a little bit of a monster, but I don't think that he deserves to... I don't think it's our right to decide what happens to him. I think that's down to the Queen and the people of Ferelden, so...
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. Batean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Excuse me?
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the Deep Roads, or the Blight Lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
I mean, he might try and repent for it, though. I think I do kind of want to do it, just because I think that ultimately I feel like what he wanted was I don't know. Honestly, honest to God, I don't know what this man wanted out of everything that's happened. But I don't think we deserve. I don't think we have the right to put him to like death, if that makes sense, or like to kill him off. This choice does have repercussions. I assumed it would. In reality, Alistair's gonna maybe hate me. Yeah. Shit, I'm not good with choices. Fuck. I hate choices. Okay. I'm trying to out... In my opinion, it's not a terrible choice, though. In reality, this one puts him through the joining, which risks his own life, right? At least then we're showing willing to be good about it. It was the conditions that a lot of people surrounding the Landsmeet were also saying. That makes sense? Where they were like, in reality, he has tried to do good things and he's just lost his way a little bit. I guess so. In reality, I don't see what's wrong with recruiting him. If anything, I think it will just make Dragon Age 2 more interesting if he does end up betraying us. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But then I don't want to upset Alistair. This is difficult. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to put him through the joining. This is a big, big choice. Okay. Sorry, a big boy choice. Let me correct myself there. Okay, here's the other thing. What's to stop him from betraying us again? In reality, we've already established that he's very hell-bent on getting his way. Stripping him of power... We can always reload. I would say yes, but we have so much Landsmeet to replay if we do. That's the thing, we wouldn't be doing it today if we reloaded. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Do you want to know if he will? No, I don't. I do appreciate it though, Ali, don't get me wrong. I think for the sake of the spoilers in the game, I think I'd rather not know. That's very true. I think I will go through it. I think I will go through with it. It's gonna upset Alistair.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother.
It is
I
Logan.
won't.
Oh no, okay, Alistair's gonna be upset about this. I knew it. Is Alistair gonna leave if we get Logain in? Ah, shit, okay.
Logain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Logain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
Is this where I pull out the fucking Marie card? Oh my god, okay. Is this where I do it? This is where I do it. The thing is, we have a silver tongue, right? So I'm pretty sure we've maxed out our persuade skill. So does that mean it would just work? Oh shit. I don't think it's gonna work. We would have had to have like butted them up a little bit, you know what I mean, beforehand. Also, it's nearly been a 3-hour stream. Thank you for being here, everyone. I've got to go with one or the other then. Ooh. I think I still want the Queen on the throne. So does that mean Alistair leaves? He's gone? It makes it more interesting if they marry. I'm gonna be honest. Because with this, it's one or the other. If they end up marrying each other, then there's even more in-game politics TM, because they now kind of hate the choices they both make. If that's how that works. I don't know if that's how that works in this context. I'm purely talking hypothetical. In reality, this choice I'm about to say here isn't gonna make me pick just yet. So if I say this first... not yet, Legion, not yet. I'll pick this first, and hopefully I'll then get the option to pick again.
You thought... No! Just... No! Did you take a blow to the head? I'd rather marry the archdemon.
Never
Not
mind.
even if the Maker himself appeared and commanded it, Warden.
Ah, shit. That went well. Well. I don't think Alistair should be king. You gotta butter them up, yeah. I assume so. There was an option to do it, but I skipped it. I think we might have to say goodbye to Alistair, guys. So I don't think I want him to be king. I know that he's the bloodline and everything, but I actually think that he's gonna be more of a problem than not. Is Ali going? Is that it? Ali's peacing out. An interesting run you've done. Okay. I mean, I know he's... I'm so conflicted, you have no idea. I want to keep Alistair as a party member, but if he actually just fucks off, I'm going to be so sad. I also don't want him to be king. Because, I mean, she made a good point. He just made impulse things based on personal vendettas. I mean, Alistair has every right to be angry. I'm not doubting that, but... he makes a point. He's kind of biased. Not that she isn't, but she can at least be somewhat diplomatic, potentially. I don't know. Then again, she might just be using me. I'm now just overthinking all of it. Okay, I want to know this, okay? I want to know this. If we pick Honora for queen, does Alistair leave us, yes or no? I'm happy to know that. He does, okay. Maybe there might be Legion, but we'll double check. Well, no, I guess we'll see. I think the biggest thing here is I'm very happy to support Alistair to the end. But I don't know if he's a good king. He might have the birthright, but I don't think he'd be good at it. And his rule is purely based around his hatred for Loghain currently. That's the only thing that's actually inspired him into it. If he actually wanted it from the get-go, I think I'd support it more. But the fact of the matter is I don't support his current motives and why he's actually wanting to be a ruler. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? I think I'm gonna end my stream here and leave it on a cliffhanger just to taunt everyone. I think what I'm gonna do next time is I'm gonna bite the bullet and kill Loghain. Because then at least Alistair's appeased. Alistair won't leave me. And he won't then... You're a brat. No, I just don't want to lose Alistair. Man's gonna go Google the response. No, I'm not, I promise. Right, well I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do now. Exactly what I'm gonna do now, right? I'm gonna go through everything we've just done on stream. Up until the point where we're gonna fight him with Morrigan again as well. It's 1 AM and I need to eat. I haven't eaten yet. Nah, I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it today. We're gonna reload this. Because I have to do the whole lands meet again. That's the reason why I'm like... We're doing it again. We're gonna do it again. Thought you knew the accent, yeah. It's old Blighty. Okay, yeah, so we'll do the lands meet, everything the same, but we're gonna kill Loghain. I think that ultimately... Honora said that whatever the lands meet decides will be what she's happy with. She said that she'd rather not see that happen, but in reality she's still going to be getting the throne. So I feel like on paper I'm a bit happier with that as a response. Granted, that's how it plays out. But what I will do to appease everyone right now is we will play through this and get Alistair kicked out just to show you guys what happens.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not to disrupt Ferelden's governance any further in a time of such crisis.
You're siding with her? How could you do this to me? You, of all people.
Maybe we can talk Alistair out of it now. I don't know. Yeah, for sure, Legion. It's just I want to try and get like a playthrough I'm comfortable with, right, for streaming purposes, because I'm probably only going to do one playthrough on stream. And yeah, I don't know. I know not everything can be perfect, but I do want to try and line things up with how I'd want them to be. But I guess, I don't know, maybe that's the beauty of Dragon Age. Maybe I can't do that. Maybe I've been very optimistic in that. I thought you hated the idea of being king.
What's wrong with you? He's repeatedly tried to kill us both, and you side with him over me? Isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure I know what's true anymore. All I know is I can't let this pass. Not and still live with myself. I guess I don't have any choice, do I? I'm leaving.
I'm afraid it's not so simple as that, Alistair.
You already got what you wanted. Your murdering father gets a place amongst the Grey Wardens. What else could you want from me?
Your life, unfortunately. So long as you live, rebellions can be raised in your name. Our land cannot endure another civil war. I must call for your execution.
Nora's right, what the fuck?
This is what you would ask? Very well. Though I think it a mistake. Alistair, you may leave on condition that you swear before this landsmeet that you renounce all claim to the throne for yourself and all your heirs.
Yeah, I'm not happy
with
this.
That's what it'll take, huh? Fine. I don't want anything to do with this place or any of you people. Ever. I swear it. Time for me to go.
You kind of want to restart as a mage and go for an arcane warrior instead of an elf rogue. That's fair enough. Dontre, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Nothing's perfect in Dragon Age. I kind of like that, though. I kind of like that. I think the way we will play it is we'll kill Loghain. And we'll... Because then Alistair at least will have no protest to the throne then. I think that's the way I want to play it. So yeah, I don't know. You don't want to get rid of Alistair, very fair. You could have two like warriors though, that could be cool. That works, yeah, I think that works, right? I think that works well. We'll see how this plays out and then I'm going to end it for today. But next time we play, I will reload the save. And we're gonna do it the way that I talked about. Also, Dontre, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate you.
You heard Honora. I do, or I get to join Duncan. Nice, huh? Have fun ending the Blight. Or whatever. I guess you made your decision, right? So goodbye.
Ouch.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a Blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. and we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
Okay. So I mean, the sacrifice here is literally Alistair. You're literally picking between Loghain and Alistair.
Submit yourself to the Taint for the greater good. From this moment
we can see this play out.
You are a Grey Warden.
I understand.
What if he doesn't make it? What if it's all a bait anyway?
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual. It couldn't have been easy. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united for Elden Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Okay. The final battle. Damn, we have the final battle quest. Holy shit. Are we closer than I thought we were? Damn. Okay, well... Well, they're the only ones that can properly deal with the Darkspawn, right? Or the ones that can effectively deal with the Darkspawn. There's something to do with the Fade as well. There's a bunch of things, right? You know what, that is a good point. We probably could go talk to Loghain real quick. That probably is a good shout. Alright, I'll make a separate save. Walk to Logo Boy. And we'll do that. We'll start with that and then I'll revert the save and pretend that none of this arc ever happened. The Taint, that's it. So the Darkspawn Taint. The Taint's in, but that's why we drink the blood, right? Is that it's you're unaffected by the Taint. That's the whole thing, right? That's the reason you drink it. If you survive the ritual, then you're immune, sort of thing. I think that's the explanation we got, at least. It was something like that. It's been a while, to be honest. We've been playing this since January, so that's... You are affected. But yeah, anyway, Legion, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Yeah, we'll find out next time for sure. It's fine. It's all good. We'll find out. But yeah. Right, well, thank you for watching today, everyone. It's been a longer stream. We've been going for an hour longer than usual. But yeah. We'll be reverting to save. We'll probably talk to Loghain quickly just to see his side of things, but... Overall, I think I'd rather have Alistair than Loghain. Sounds good. But yeah, thank you Legion and Dontre for hanging around and for following. We play Dragon Age on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I'm not going to be streaming again with Dragon Age till next week. So it might be a bit of a wait. But yeah, we'll be back with The Hobbit tomorrow for PS2. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you Ali, as always. Thank you Joel. Thank you Ray. Thank you Freya. Also, thank you Freya for the 200 bits. Have I missed it? Thank you Grizz as well for stopping by, much appreciated. It was nice to see you. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow for The Hobbit. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye bye.